190 miles an hour, a wheel covers a 2-foot pothole in 7/1000ths of a second. Rotating at over 2,200 RPM, the tire drops into the pothole. At contact, the nitrogen-filled rubber and fabric membrane deforms as the tire slams into the edge of the pothole. The coil spring rapidly compresses, but it's unable to absorb all of the impact force. In milliseconds, the remaining energy rockets through the car, and it can create havoc, damaging the shock mount and tie rods, jolting the steering linkage and column, and possibly even jerking the steering wheel out of the hands of the driver. To ensure driver safety, Daytona International Speedway accelerated their scheduled repaving. They tore up the old track and started fresh. Creating a new racing surface was a massive undertaking, covering over 1.4 million square feet of track, banked at angles as steep as 31 degrees. The old track was composed of 3 layers of asphalt. The new track has 4 layers, totaling 7 inches, making it 2 inches thicker than the old surface and double the thickness of the asphalt on the city streets just outside the track. What does that mean for racing at Daytona? First of all, the smoother track means that literally more rubber meets the road. Improved grip from the tires gives drivers more control. In early testing, cars were approaching speeds of 200 miles an hour. To control speeds at Daytona, NASCAR has long used restrictor plates to limit airflow to the carburetor. And after testing the new surface, to reduce speeds, NASCAR decreased the size of the holes in the restrictor plate even further, making them 1/8 of an inch smaller than last year. Lower speeds will allow for better drafting, and the extra grip from the smoother pavement allows drivers to race with more precision. And it will also allow crew chiefs to strategize more aggressively. A smoother track means tires last longer. In 2010, teams averaged a change every 40 laps. On the new surface, tires could last twice as long. This means crew chiefs could be gambling during pit stops because skipping a tire change can give them an extra 4 seconds of track position. And when speeds are close to 200 miles an hour, 4 seconds spent in a pit stop equates to almost 1/4 of a mile out on the track. For ESPN Sports Science, I'm John Brinkus.